Hello again, day 9 writing now we're going to have a look at. Please make sure you can see the page in front of you that you need. You've been printing in your handwriting today, but we are going to try and keep using some joined up in our work. Day 9 writing. Colour the rhyming words using matching colours. When you've coloured one pair, choose a new colour. So you're going to need the colours. You did get some when school closed. I gave you some little crayons. You might have some others. If you don't have any colours, maybe you can draw some lines to join them up. Let's read the words. Listen out for the matching rhyming words. We'll do my turn, your turn. Cheese, pears, mustard, spread, peas, chocolate mousse, gummy bears, juice, Sunday roast, bread, custard, toast. I already heard one matching pair in there. We had cheese, and what rhymed with cheese? It was peas. So find the matching pairs, colour them or join them with lines, and pause the video while you do that. Press play when you're ready to carry on. We've got another poem here, a different poem, and this one has some rhyme in it. Lots of poems do have rhyme, so I would like you to try and use some rhyme today. Let's read it through, and I want you to then to talk about, with whoever's helping you today, talk about the patterns that you can see or hear. I like sizzling sausages. I like bubbling beans. I like mashed potatoes with gravy and greens. I like cold ice cream. I like chocolate cakes. But most of all I like the jellies my mum makes. What patterns did you hear in there? Which words rhymed? And were there any words that we kept hearing? Why not pause the video while you have a look? A few different things in here then. We had some rhyme. We had beans and greens. If we talk about greens, when we are talking about food, we mean things like peas, cabbage, broccoli, any green vegetables. We've got some more rhyme here. Cakes and makes. And also, hopefully you spotted I like. Now the poem's called I like because we've got lots of it in there. Not every line. And here it's at the end of the line, but it is repeated. Read that back. I like. I like. I like with gravy and greens. I like. I like. But most of all I like. I like jelly as well. It's always popular when we have that at school. So we're going to use those patterns to help us write a new one. On the next page in your book, you'll see that I have typed out some of the poem for you, and what you need to do is choose some foods to put into your poem. I'd like for you to try and have some rhyme in here. It doesn't have to be exactly like the poem that John Foster wrote that we looked at, but if you can have some rhyme in, use that to help you. I think you'll do a really good job. Let's have a look at one together. You can't steal my poem, but it might help you with yours. So the first thing I need to do is think of some words that rhymed. So we had, for example, toast and roast. What else do I like on there? Well, I quite like bread and spread. I like chocolate spread as well. So let's see how we could put those into our poem. So I like Sunday roast. And how could we describe Sunday roast? Maybe piping hot or delicious, or tasty. I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to go for scrumptious, because then I've got some alliteration as well. I like scrumptious Sunday roast. I like crusty bread. And now I need to think about my rhyme. So what did I have that rhymed with roast? Well, I had toast. So how could I describe the toast? Some people like cold toast, but not me. I like hot toast. So I'll go with hot toast. Let's read through what we've got already. I like scrumptious Sunday roast. I like crusty bread. I like hot toast. And what word do we need to rhyme with now? It's bread. Spread. I like hot toast covered with chocolate spread. Delicious. I like scrumptious Sunday roast. Let's colour in the rhyming words again. I like crusty bread. I like hot toast covered with chocolate spread. So I've got some rhyme in there. For this next part, we don't need to worry too much about rhyme. I like something something. What else do I like? It doesn't even have to be in here. I think one of the things that I really enjoy is ice cream. So I'm going to say ice cream. I can't just put ice cream. Let's think of some more detail. I like chocolate chip ice cream. Mint with chocolate chip, or mint choc chip we call that, don't we? Let's change that. Mint choc chip. I like mint choc chip ice cream. I like something cakes. What sort of cakes do I like? Birthday cakes, because then we've usually got a party happening as well. I like birthday cakes. But most of all, I like the something that my something makes. Now, John Foster, he put the jellies my mum makes. One of the things I'm going to have, I think something that my dad makes, sausages. He's good at cooking sausages. So let's read that through. I like mint choc chip ice cream. I like birthday cakes. But most of all, I like the sausages that my dad makes. Didn't have to put extra rhyme in there because we've got cakes and makes already. So that's what you need to do now. Use some rhyme in your poem about all of the different foods that you like. If you get stuck, read this poem again and maybe leave this page up, and that could help. You could borrow a couple, not all, of my ideas. And I'll see you next time.